So match day 11 in the Premier League and few other matches in La Liga. So Manchester United versus Tottenham. Tottenham will be at home. So they'll be welcoming Manchester United. Fulham, Everton today, West Ham, Burnley, Sunderland, Arsenal, and Chelsea Wolves. So the three most important matches for me today is Manchester United, Tottenham, Sunderland, Arsenal, and Chelsea Wolves. So in the last 5 meetings, Tottenham Spurs versus Manchester United, Tottenham has won 4, including the last final in the Europa League final. So they won Manchester United 1-0. So in the last 5 fixtures, Tottenham came victorious in 4. Then they drew the last one. I think that was the 5th one, counting from the 5th match to Europa. So Tottenham have an edge over them. And it's a new coach this time around, and this guy Frank Thomas is a very good coach. He can be tactically defensive and can approach the game. He has the qualities of players to actually cause damage to Man U. But Man U they've been on form lately. But personally, I'm not convinced. Though they've had results against big teams, the likes of Chelsea. They won Chelsea. They won Liverpool. But going to Spurs, I feel like it's time is another big test for them, and I feel Spurs might come. Spurs will not lose that match. I don't feel like Spurs will lose that match. Yeah, both teams are injury free, and that good thing. Both teams are injury free, and I feel like Spurs will come victorious. Mbeumo is available. All the set of players are available for them. But I feel like they have more technically sounded and defensive players from Tottenham, the likes of Sarr. What is this guy's name too? They have pacey wingers, Bernard Johnson. What is this guy's name too? Richarlison. You get, and they've got this guy they got from Bayern, Tels, and they have solid defensive midfielder, and they have better defenders like the pairing of Romero and Van der Beek. I think Van der Beek, that guy from Netherlands is pacey. That centre back, that's his pacey. See the busting on he gave in the Europa League from defense to attack to score. So I feel like they've got an edge when they are at home. Then as for Sunderland, Arsenal, why do I feel like today Sunderland is going to shock Arsenal? I don't feel like Arsenal will. If Arsenal is going to win, it's a narrow win. I feel like those Sunderland guys are good, and they're at home again. It's a big call for them, like for Arsenal, and it's a big advantage for them with their fans behind their back, chanting their names and all that. It's important in football. I don't see Arsenal. If Arsenal is going to win finally, I don't see Arsenal coming out maybe handicapping them like 3-0 or 4-0. Maybe a narrow win. I don't feel so. Then Chelsea Wolves. What we saw in the Europa, though, let's say it's one of those days. Chelsea, I think Chelsea's at home, right? So Chelsea should still come out victorious. They won them with the mix of players. They played them in a FA Cup. They rotated players and they got results. Although they were shaking at the ending, but of course, this one they are going to start their first 11. Caicedo and the rest. I don't think the only person that got injured was Romeo Lava. So they've still got their defense covered. That they cannot play Jato, and obviously they have to play Fofana and probably I don't know when Kool will be back. That's another fine defender they've been missing in the recent time. So I think we also should win. Arsenal should make a narrow win, but I'm not convinced. I'm feeling like they might drop points today. Then as for Chelsea, as for Tottenham, Man U, I feel like Tottenham should come victorious.